Who needs desserts when you have these perfumes? Hi, I'm Sam. Today we have 5 perfumes that we are introducing, starting with Violet Bouquet, Supremacy Gold, La Fleur, Modest Dew, and ending with Fioram Femme. Oreal began in 2016 and are official distributors of Afnan for Singapore and Southeast Asia. They strongly believe that everyone should be able to afford to feel and smell their best, which is how the whole idea of Oreal came about. You can buy all the perfumes in this video over at oralsg.com. You can also follow them on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok at oral.sg for perfume recommendations, new fragrances and more. We'll be going through 3 main factors for each of these perfumes. Number 1, the scent style. A breakdown of the notes, which one stands out, which one stays the longest. Number 2, occasion. The ideal places, occasions, times to wear these at. And number 3, the aesthetic and feel. How the bottle and packaging feels like and all the tiny little things to discover on the bottle itself. Now onto scent smelling. Number 1, Violet Bouquet, 80 ml EDP, Caramel Cotton Candy. So we're going to start with the first of the 3 factors, the scent style. What are the strongest notes and what it reminds me of? Sweet pink cotton candy. That's really the first thing that comes to my mind. Very sweet. If you're a fan of sweet smells, this is definitely for you. It's also quite intense. As for the notes, the top notes are sweet woody, saffron and citrus. Middle notes are aromatic, amber, orange and citrus peel. And base notes are fresh spicy, ambergris, oak moss and ancient woods. The main notes that stand out are citrus peel, sweet notes, amber and oak moss. If you're a fan of MFK Baccarat Rouge 540, then this one's definitely for you. I mean, the opening is a little sweeter, but the dry down is very, very similar. This scent is a statement perfume. So if you've got like a date night planned up or a big meeting or a special occasion, this is definitely for you. Also, since it's an EDP, it lasts about 6 hours in Singapore's humid weather. So if it's longevity that you're looking for a perfume, this one's yours. And now we're going to be talking about the last of the 3 factors, the aesthetic and feel, how the bottle and packaging actually looks like. To start off, as you can see, the box is quite sturdy, the outer box. It's a beautiful shade of lilac. It's got flowers on it that actually spills over to the side. Now let's see what the bottle looks like. Isn't this gorgeous? Like, look, you can actually see there's a scent card here as well, which talks about the perfume itself. And it's nestled on this nice velvet bed. And actually see there's flowers here as well. And the bottle itself actually is quite elegant with its golden top. And there are these tiny little designs on the cap. And the cap is quite sturdy. And there you have it. There you have Violet Bouquet here. And I think overall the bottle is actually quite elegant. Makes for a great gift. I mean, anyone would be happy to receive this. Number 2, Supremacy Gold, 100 ml EDP, Spiced Marshmallow. This is actually a brand new arrival at the Oreal Singapore store. It's an elegant looking fragrance in a golden bottle. Now let's go into the first factor, the scent, what it actually smells like and what are the notes. This is my favorite part, smelling the perfume. Spicy, sweet, so well blended, it's so smooth. Oh, this actually takes you to a marketplace somewhere in the Middle East. You get the spice, you get the sweetness. Oh, this is actually a very, very elegant fragrance. Looking at the notes, the top notes are violet, nutmeg, peach, cumin. Actually get the nutmeg. Middle notes are iris and patchouli, and base notes are vanilla and oud wood. The main ones that stand out are nutmeg, patchouli, and vanilla. Now this is actually a unisex fragrance, but it's definitely on the sweeter side. So for anyone who enjoys a spicy sweet scent, this one's for you. Number 3, La Fleur Bouquet, 80 ml EDP, tea and flowers. Now moving on to the next one. Now this one might look very similar to Violet Bouquet, but actually it's got a whole different personality. Let's explore the first factor, what it actually smells like. Oh, fresh, elegant, floral tea. Oh, very calming. It's like you're walking through a field of flowers with a cup of freshly brewed tea in your hands. Very, very elegant. Now let's move on to the notes. The top notes are peach, lychee, bergamot. The middle notes are rose, jasmine, orange blossom. The base notes are musk, rose, and woody notes. The main notes that stand out are peach, lychee, and jasmine. It actually reminds me of Ex Nihilo Fleur Narcotic and Chloe EDT. Now the next factor, occasion. Where and when would you wear this floral and light scent? You see, this is more of a daytime scent because it's quite fresh. I think what comes to my mind is a picnic where you're wearing a flirty floral dress. And I think why I think of a picnic is because it reminds me of tea. So it has that perfect breezy, fresh feel to it. And it actually lasts about 5 hours in this humidity. So there you have it. And now the last of the 3 factors, the aesthetic and feel, where we talk about the bottle and the packaging. This one, like mentioned, is quite similar to Violet Bouquet in terms of packaging, completely different scent style. Once again, very sturdy box, very pretty. It's a light peach color with flowers, indicating it is a floral perfume. And you can see the flowers that spill on over to the side. Gorgeous as a gift, don't you think? And opening it, there, this beautiful bottle with a gold cap, and again a card to tell you about the notes in there. And again, the velvet foam, these gorgeous flowers in there, this golden cap. There you have it, this uniquely shaped bottle actually. Very pretty on the display. Number 4, Modest 2, 100 ml EDP, fruity maple syrup. Now let's talk about Modest 2 and how it smells like. Oh, decadent, delicious, sweet, chocolate. Oh, this is such a luscious smell. The first time I smelled it, the first thing that came to my mind was this is just the richest scent I have ever smelled. It's quite intense as well, but it's so good. Now, speaking about the notes, the top notes are strawberry, dark chocolate, cherry, and raspberry. Middle notes are vanilla and spices, and the base notes are patchouli, gardenia, and musk. The main notes that stand out are vanilla, cherry, and chocolate. It's actually quite similar to Lancôme Trésor la Nuit. It's a very gourmand scent, It's a scent that feels like a dessert that you want to take a bite out of. The musk actually makes it quite heavier, a little bit more intense, gives it a little bit more maturity. Now for the second factor, the occasion. When and where would you wear a scent like this? So this is predominantly a nighttime scent, with its fruity sweetness and a woody base. It's definitely for drinks, ideal for an evening or a night, but to me really this has date night written all over it. Chocolates, and you're talking strawberries. Actually, to me this is Valentine's Day in a bottle. Plus this is quite intense, and it's quite the attention seeker, and because it's quite intense, it lasts quite long. It lasts up to 7 hours in this weather, so you're sorted for the night. And the last of the 3 factors, the aesthetic and feel. Now the box actually comes in a slipcase like this, and this is where the perfume actually is. And as you can see, the box opens up like a book, and here you've got all the information about the notes of the perfume. And just look at that, like that. There's this velvet foam where the bottle is nestled, and I think the bottle actually reflects what the perfume is like. You can see that it's a deep wine red color, and the the shape of it and the cap itself. There's this like tiny little gem right here. It's got quite a very luxurious, again, decadent, I think is what comes to my mind, both about the perfume and the bottle. So it's overall just a very gorgeous looking bottle with a gorgeous perfume inside it. Number 5, Theorem Femme 90 ml EDP Sparkling Rosé. And now moving on to the last perfume, Theorem Femme. Let's talk about how it actually smells like. Tuberose, musky, very smooth, very elegant as well. Tuberose is really what comes to me first. It's got a nice blend of floral and muskiness. Let's move on to the notes. The top notes are bergamot, orange blossom. Middle notes are jasmine, tuberose, white flowers. Base notes are woody notes, vanilla, and musk. The main notes that stand out are jasmine, tuberose, and bergamot. If you like Giorgio Armani My Way, you're definitely going to like this. It's not too floral, it's not too sweet. I think it's just got a very nice blend and balance of both. Now for the second factor, the occasion. Is it a daytime or a nighttime scent? Well, actually it's quite versatile. The floral notes, they actually make it perfect for a daytime wear, so it's quite nice to wear at office. But the muskiness of it makes it quite suitable for evenings as well. Given the versatility of it, I think it's perfect for formal occasions as well as casual occasions. This lasts about 5 hours in this humidity. Quite a nice addition to your collection if you're looking at something that will, carry you during the day as well as during the night.